This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. Let's just finish this jam out. Okay. God damn, I told you guys I had some new intro tracks to blow your fucking eardrums, and there you have it right there. If that didn't get your blood pumping, you might actually be a corpse. Get this out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. What's up, guys? What's up? Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. Here we go. Look, I ain't staying on late tonight. I know I say that every night. I mean it tonight. I'm hungry already. I want to eat dinner. I want to go to bed. I had a fucked up night's sleep last night. Guys, I hate this. I fucking I do my stretches normally. A normal night I'll do my stretches like before I go to bed. I got like 30 minutes of like yoga bullshit that I do cuz if I don't my back will just feel like it's broken when I wake up the next day. But anyway, I got that done. Sometimes when I do my stretches it makes me tired as fuck. And like I was like I had like a couple more stretches left. I don't know what the fuck happened. I like I was watching some video and I leaned on my bed and sort of just laid back. And I was like, I was just resting my eyes, for a second. And then I was going to get back up and finish my stretches and then go to bed. Dude, I lifted my head up. It was like 12 o'clock when I was doing my stretches. I took a little breather and fucking laid across my bed. I fucking lifted my head up and looked at my phone, and then it was 4 in the morning. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I still had clothes on, and I was like kind of sweaty too from my clothes. Not really like sweaty, but just like whatever. And then the neighbor's dog was barking, so I couldn't get back to sleep. And anyway, yeah, I felt like shit waking up today. I had back day today. Anybody saw on my social media? It was back day. That is like one of the hardest days for me, being somebody with bulging discs in their back. Next hardest day, at a real fierce competitor for worst workout day is leg day, which is tomorrow. So yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. Anyway, what's up, chat? Let me get to the chat. Hold on, I got like 50 tabs open. I'm not even kidding right now. Close that out. Okay. Chat, what's up? What's up, guys? Hold on, let me get to the top. Fat Pig, number one as always. Close second, often early in my chat. Promo code Lummy. Promo code My Lover. What's up? Yes, EST. What's up, guys? How's it going? Funny Face. Yo. What's up? Evening DMS lovers. Airplane Willie up in the house. Brian from Philly. What's up, bro? Thanks for checking out the stream. How's it going? What's up? So yeah, we're gonna get to you like my shirt? This is a shirt my friend got for me. It's a Pizza Planet shirt. It's kind of a oh god, and here we go, Spectrum. I'll wait here, Spectrum. I'll wait here. Okay. Okay, we're back. Fucking bullshit. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Don over on the Twitter. What's up, fam? Dark Snatch, how's it smelling? It's smelling dank, fam. Stinky, the good kind of stinky, like stinking like it's good. Whatever. The snatch is that what your my snatch? Stinking good. Hell yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into some of the Diddy stuff tonight. I've stumbled across a few things. I gotta show you guys this stuff. We'll get to it in a minute. And yeah, I can't stay on late tonight. That's kind of what I started off with. I gotta fucking yeah, I got such a terrible night's sleep last night. I have to go over to a friend's place. I gotta take something to my friend's place tonight, and I gotta hang with him for a little bit. We got a bunch of shit to talk about and whatever. We're maybe planning a trip somewhere sometime soon. So anyway, I'm only gonna be on till like for real 9:15, maybe 9:30 tops latest. I can't. We should be able to get through most of the stuff. I found a few things about the Diddy situation. There's a couple things that are sort of trending ah in conspiracy circles. Oh, oh, my back. God damn. I am looking kind of muscly today though. Ooh, it's not that big, but got the veins popping. Back day. That's back day for you. Yeah, so the P Diddy shit. Where do I even fucking begin? God damn it. So yeah, there's a couple things that are trending in some conspiracy circles. We're going to go over a couple of those things, and one of them goes exactly with my my frame of mind when I look at some of this Diddy stuff. Remember when we read through that entire what was it, affidavit or no, fucking indictment. The indictment, we read through that on stream the other night, and there was nothing in there that specifically talked about kids being involved. But it did say at the top, it said something about the wording was funny. You guys remember that the wording was a little bit weird. It said the victims were women and others. Women and other people. So the wording was something like that. And I'm saying, obviously, a woman. God damn it, Spectrum. Am I choppy right now? It's probably because I got 50 tabs open. The wording for woman, even though that's it's a very controversial word these days. But, if we just take the word woman at face value and don't try to be a complete psycho and break it down politically, a woman means adult female. Okay. So it says victims were women and others. So, like I said, why wouldn't they say women and men? I think it leaves it very open ended and up for interpretation. I think others almost leaves them room to be able to confirm or deny that there are kids involved in it. I know that I may be reading into that too much. I don't even need that to make my point that I'm getting at tonight. But it was just interesting wording to me. Maybe it was just something I'm being too, I'm overthinking it completely. But anyway, what I don't think I'm wrong about is that this indictment mentioned nothing about kids. I feel like it's I'm worried almost that it's part of it is maybe not a distraction, but maybe I'm very suspicious that there's no kids involved. When we'll get we'll get to a I'll show you some interesting videos here. But yeah, that's suspicious to me. I think there's a chance that, and I said this the night when we read through the indictment, that if Diddy gets in trouble for what is supposedly in that other indictment, talking about him using his business to do shady, fucked up shit to people and threatening people to keep them silent and threatening their careers and physical threats and all this kind of shit. It's fucked up, but I could see where Diddy only kind of gets in trouble for a couple things mentioned in the indictment, and he does like not that much time, and then we say, okay, well, he served his time and whatever, and that's just like we did with OJ. Remember, OJ was out there tweeting and making funny videos and whatever, and everybody was just like, okay, well, you know what can we do? We can't take him back to court. No one wants to go over there and try to stab the man themselves. He's pretty scary and big and would probably be ready with a knife. He probably always had a knife in his back pocket. Isn't he dead now, right? Yeah. So, this is what happens is they have their day in court and then people just kind of fucking move on. Maybe they off themselves if they get, if they get a lot of time, they off themselves and or disappear and whatever. But anyway, if Diddy gets locked up for like 6 months just because of that stupid video of him beating Cassie's ass, then that for sure that's a red flag as well. But yes, I am very suspicious that there's nothing about kids that's brought up yet. And we know that this happened. I'll pull up some of the Bieber videos here. I got some notes about some different shit that I want to make sure that I get to. But you just know the way he's talking. We can pull up. Where should I start here? Let me see. Okay, let me do this first. I will show you. These are some videos that I found on the Twitter today. Very interesting videos I saw on Twitter. Okay, let me where the fuck am I? Let me screen share with you guys. Because I've never seen these videos before, but this puts things in context. Like I said, I don't believe for a second that P. Diddy wasn't doing weird stuff to kids. I don't believe it for a second. There's no way. We read through the indictment, guys. There's no way that this motherfucker is just nonchalant pistol whipping bitches and making them take dick and whatever while he's hanging out with Justin Bieber and he's not doing stuff to Bieber. There's just I sincerely struggle to imagine that as a real situation. That he's banging people, he's fucking people in the ass and pistol whipping motherfuckers if they say they're going to say something about it. And he's not banging Bieber. He buys Bieber a car. He's under his we'll pull that video up. But like I said, I refuse to believe that there's no kids involved. This is kind of interesting, this video here, because
kids have like an hour left.
God damn you. Full screen, you cunt. Are you guys okay? We're on here. Let me go down here in the corner. So this I scrolled across on Twitter, and I feel like this is evidence in my favor that for sure there is kids involved in this in some fashion, and I don't know why that's not being called out. If it truly is like worst case scenario in conspiracy brain, it's like the FBI, DOJ, fucking people in the Pentagon. I mean, everybody, all these people have been fucking the Pentagon, right? A bunch of employees got busted with child porn. Remember that shit? It was like 100 people or some shit. Like it was a lot of people, and it wasn't some shit from like a case, like they were trying to convict somebody. It was like on their personal shit, right? Now, if it's really that the kid stuff, there's only certain in conspiracy brain, there's only certain situations where people get in trouble with the kid stuff. So as some of these people that are doing weird stuff to kids get protected by the system, and the kid stuff, we'll just leave it at that, abusing them and all that. That is currency, right? That's currency in the sense that people uh in theory are paying to get access to children that will be victimized and won't be able to say anything. And that's also currency on this other level where they record some of these people and use it as blackmail, right? So that may be just like, why aren't there indictments about kids? Well, maybe, in conspiracy brain, okay, people that are watching too much shit about, the pizza stuff, the pizza theories. Um, that stuff is like, the kid stuff is like on this other level where it's part of the fucking deep state, disgusting occult machinery. Okay, and so some of these indictments, they don't come out because it's like, when you are gonna charge somebody that's on the in the big club, when you're going to go after someone that's in the big club and you go after them for that means like they're out of the club or something, or they're going to go into hiding or some fucking shit. I don't know. It could be that they don't have enough evidence to actually indict him on some stuff about kids. Maybe he was crafty enough and slick enough to make it appear that he was doing nothing involving kids. Again, though, Usher admitted that he was doing weird stuff at Diddy's place when he was like 15 years old. Sexual kind of like, I don't think he implied gay stuff, but just like, that there are people banging in front of him at parties he went to with Diddy. So I don't remember exactly what he said. It was something like that. But anyway, here we go. This is Diddy at one of his white parties talking to the audience. Now, why would there be kids at the white parties, guys? I'll let the video play. I'll start with that question. Why are there kids at the white parties at all? Why are they there?
Kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. All right, DJ, let's hit it. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, now. Kids have like...
Who the fuck? I really thought like maybe there wouldn't be kids at fucking white parties at Diddy's house. But right here, he's admitting that they're there. Now, granted, he's saying that the kids only have like an hour left because they got to get the fuck out of there because they're going to start doing adult stuff. Do we really think every child left? We're not just granting that, right? We're not just going to believe that, are we? Every child left? When he's got Usher talking about getting his dick sucked by prostitutes or some shit at Diddy's place. When we got Diddy hanging out with Beiber saying it's going to be a 15-year-old's dream that most 15-year-olds don't get to do whatever the fuck they're going to be doing. Very shady. Let's start it from the top again. He says the kids got to get out of here in an hour.
Kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay?
When y'all get older, you're going to want to be doing butt stuff. And when you do butt stuff, you're going to be wanting to do it at Diddy's party. Just keep that in mind. But for now, y'all got to go. And by kids, I mean people under the age of 12. If you're over the age of 12, you are an adult and in Diddy world.
Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. All right, DJ, let's hit it. Let's do it.
Dude, that is like the false sense of security type of like, the vibe is so scary with this. To know that the champagne, remember we played the video of the bodyguard and the guy that was passed out face first with his face down in the couch sniffing JD Vance's cum shot. They spiked the champagne. This motherfucker is giving out spiked champagne and there's fucking kids around. Snizook, what's up, bro? Sniz has arrived. Junior Soul Train. Nice. Oh, Junior Coltrane. Yeah, what's up, bro? How's it going? XX, exactly. All of the adults are just going with the kids being there. Demon sex freaks. No, you know what? I would, if there was no weird vibes with Bieber and Usher, I would give this guy the benefit of the doubt, maybe. That he's actually going to make sure no kids are there before they start butt fucking. But I can't in good faith, with good reason, I can't say that. I refuse to. But I can't actually. It's not just like I don't want to. All right. So here we go. Okay, well, here, let me look.
That's crazy. Matt, move out the way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
This is at Diddy. Now, this is daytime out. You saw the other video look like it was probably later in the evening than this. So this is where kids are at these parties. Kids. He just said kids are got to leave in an hour unless you want to get butt fucked. And this is what's going on at the parties with the spiked champagne.
For all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man.
It's so unfortunate.
You gotta pull back though, so they can see. That's crazy. Matt, move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look. Would you
get the drink on his head?
And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is a actual DJs aren't supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties,
James about to take some dick.
This is what happens to him. I put him to sleep.
Next day, right?
You put the drink on his head.
There you go. There it is.
Damn. Okay, ladies.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, here we go. This is where it gets weird, guys. In the Big Papa video, this is some shit I fucking scroll. I don't even follow this person on Twitter. I was looking for different stuff on Twitter and I scrolled past this shit. Listen to this. Bro, this we know P. Diddy was Biggie's right-hand man, producer. We know this. Look at this bullshit.
But like if we go back to the Big Papa video, right? Why is the lead person out of all the bad bitches in New York City back then, even the women in the video, right? Why was the lead a transgender? Why was there, you remember the scene in the bathroom? Why was there a transgender pissing in the bathroom with the and the guy? You don't
Standing
remember?
up, right?
Yeah. You don't remember there's a woman in the bathroom with klepto, and I can't remember who the other person is. And they looking at the nigga ding ding, and why they standing at the urinal? Like, why is that in there way back then?
Got you. And I just pulled
now
in
look
the
at the
scene.
girl go to the scene when Buster's talking to her at the bar. And
bro, all these rappers in this video are fretting over a trans woman. A trans woman, guys. Carlos, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming back to the stream. What's up, Famalam? I saw you guys were texting me, but I was prepping in that group text. I was prepping, so I didn't click on the text yet. They're saying now that Biggie killed Diddy, or that Diddy killed Biggie too. Yeah, bro. I heard Stein talking about that. There's some theory about that. Fucking Inbound Realty. What's up? What's up? Carlos Trans Dingo. Guys, this woman who the fuck knew this? I had no idea. Why is there a trans woman that's all up in these Biggie videos? She's in other fucking videos. It's a trans woman. I'm telling you, I made a joke when this shit started to fucking come out again and the Diddy stuff was blowing up. I made a joke that I want to know who was on top, Diddy or Biggie. Who was fucking who in the ass? I talked about that, and I am very serious. I think a lot of these rappers are gay, straight up. They fucking hide it because they think they won't have a career, but they are just straight up like doing freak stuff. Where did that go? Okay. Sorry, let's finish this. Bro, listen to this motherfucker.
Big walk up and move the nigga. And then, or when she say true, stop it right there and look at the knot in her throat.
Not the
She has a fucking Adam's apple.
knot in her throat. Talking about this young lady.
That's her. Look at her. Zoom in on the throat.
Bro, it's there.
Women can have a little. Is that like
Her name is Shamika. She was from Queens and she got killed because she was a nigga who was dating her, didn't know it was a man, and went to have sex with her and found out she was a man, and she's dead and he's in jail.
So you know the story. So when you see,
So that's a real trans woman that got killed by somebody that didn't know she was trans. God damn it, my internet's taking a shit on me again. Fuck you, Spectrum. Bro, that is crazy. That is crazy. That's a guy.
see that, are you alluding to they sprinkle it in there? They subconsciously make you comfortable with it,
Bro,
because that is weird. For not to say weird as a derogatory, but it doesn't make sense why that scene would be in a hip hop video when hip hop was so much about masculinity and da 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 da. So
and
I can
it's
see,
supposed to be homophobic, right? So they say, right?
right? But we
So-
weren't thinking about transgenders back then.
But they're there. What I believe is that the Tupac Biggie got so gangster and so big that the agenda that they was about to push on us, that they later pushed on us, it just got pushed back. They was getting ready to groom us right there. They was grooming us. We got a transgender in the Big Papa video in the bathroom and the lead woman. Not only in Big Papa and Warning, she's in the bed with Biggie.
Bro, she's in the bed with Biggie. That's someone that looks like a woman in bed with Biggie, and they have a dick between their legs, like a foot away from Biggie's naked, big fucking beluga whale ass.
And then in the Flavor in Your Ear remix, she's dancing.
Flavor in Your Ear. There's a woman with a penis dancing, and the dick is jiggling around while she's dancing for this Flavor in Your Ear video. What the fuck is going on?
Dancing behind LL.
Right.
LL Cool J. Did you know she had a penis? Have you touched the penis? Have you seen the penis? What the fuck is going on? Are you kidding me?
And Hype Williams is director, and she's the lead in all three of those videos. And he's the director of all three of those videos. And it's rumored that that was his chick. Or a nigga, or whatever.
Right. Okay. And we can leave people to maybe investigate more on this, but that's, I mean, you're saying some stuff that does have me question, because I remember that scene, and I remember more so laughing at it because I thought it was like a joke as a youngster. Like, why is the lady in the, she playing along? I didn't think that was I didn't think about it now in hindsight.
Right. And see, and they was grooming with us. They was trying to groom us as a culture. Because right now, when you think of the LGBTQ community, who you think about?
I do think about us.
Black people.
Yeah, because
Right.
they
How often do
They
you
push
see a white guy running around?
They was grooming us back then, dog. They was grooming. Is that not fucking nuts? Is that not actually fucking nuts? Who knew there was trans people in old rap videos? Biggie was laying naked in bed, role playing as if they were about to fuck or had just fucked or something. They probably did just fuck. And Diddy's in, or not Diddy, Biggie's in bed with a woman that has a fucking dick. That is crazy. All right, let's find where am I? YouTube. All right, let me screen share on this other page so you got. This is what I'm talking about. All the sus shit with Biebs. Bro, the sus. All the sus.
Yeah, so
Holy fuck, this is the worst quality video I think I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Are you kidding me? How many times has that been copy and pasted? Okay. This better be better.
yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, go get the front shot of it.
Man.
And then out. Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know.
He's hanging out with a fucking 15-year-old. This man that's doing butt fucking and pistol whipping and beating bitches' asses, wearing nothing but a fucking bath towel. He's hanging out with 15-year-olds.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
All right,
No.
16.
No,
16.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down, Justin.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Okay.
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
And he licks his lips. Oh, God.
And when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion.
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but
Well, okay. Okay.
But it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship.
Bro, what the fuck? And Usher, too. Usher, you know damn well what you're throwing this little white boy into the lion's den to get his fucking butthole blowed out. Usher, you motherfucker.
Of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go.
Dude, look at Justin's face. Poor fucking Justin Bieber, man. Poor Justin Bieber. He genuinely looks. Look at the way, we'll replay this from the beginning. Look at the way when Diddy starts talking all fucking sus, and Beiber keeps looking back at him and at the camera with this like kind of like confused look, like he's worried that Diddy's gonna say out loud that they're butt fucking. He looks worried about what Diddy's gonna say next. Like he's just like, this is awkward. I'm 15 and a grown man is talking really weird.
Full, buck full, crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want?
Dude, Beiber Beiber is trying as hard as he can to not make this so fucking awkward. The most awkward video ever of a pedo and one of their victims. Beiber is trying to make this least awkward as possible, and he's struggling.
What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go get some girls.
Diddy's like, damn it. He always wants to bring these girls around. God damn. He know I don't like girls. And he say girls. These fucking 15-year-olds. Usher, he wanted girls too. Don't they know? I'm here for they booty. I want the white boy booty. Not some girl booty. Why they always want to hang out with girls? Can't stop. Won't stop.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. That's what you're talking about. Diddy, I genuinely think Diddy likes beating up women more than he likes fucking them. I genuinely think that. Let's go for real. Let's go back here. It starts getting awkward. Look, Bieber's trying to just make this a cool little video. Like, hey guys, yeah, I just got a car. Let's go get some girls. And Diddy is just like on the verge of disclosing that they do butt stuff. Bieber's just struggling to keep it not weird.
A little dusty, but you know, go get the front shot in.
Man.
That out. Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
All right,
No.
16.
No,
16.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down, Jess.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Okay.
One step at a time.
But yeah.
Slow down. You haven't given me enough booty for this whip yet. Slow down, little Beebs.
Keys is yours when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah. Then you get 18.
The licking the lips. Oh God. He's still got the taste of Bieber on his lips. He's savoring it.
You get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion. Yeah. So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, he's in.
All right, look at Bieber. Bieber's just trying to be happy to be there and get a car and hang out with Diddy. Look how wholesome he looks and just like, yeah, guys, I just got a car. I'm a little pop star hanging out with P. Diddy. He just gave me a car, guys. I can drive it when I turn 16. And fucking Diddy's over here just probably cannot stop thinking about that tight little white boy butt. And Bieber can smell it in the air. Bieber knows. And he just keeps looking back and forth like this is on the verge of sounding weird.
You ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but
look at the smile just slowly fade from his face. He's just like, oh God, this is terrible.
It's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he
Yeah.
signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
Yeah, he got custody of me. I'm signed to Usher. He's signed to Usher. Yeah, I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal.
Why do you need legal guardianship of some fucking kid to make their album? Why? It just seems like covering yourself from liability somehow. Having guardianship, legal guardianship over these little twinks as you help them produce an album. Why? Beiber, I could have helped you made an album and I wouldn't have done anything to your young body, okay? I'm not fucking Diddy. I would definitely bang you when you're like 19, 20. You were definitely hot around then.
Guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So
look at him just, oh God, this poor little white boy.
And we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want?
He's like, let's talk about the car again, okay? Diddy's getting lost in a fantasy in his head right now. He's having like Vietnam War type flashbacks of the last gangbang he did, and so he can't really speak clearly. But let's talk about the car. I'm 15 and I'm getting a car.
What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang out some girls.
Man after my heart. That's what I'm talking
about. I've seen enough. Throw this man in jail. Okay. Where are we at here? YouTube. Let's go back. Where's that other video with him and okay, yeah. Wait. Isn't there a longer version? That seems short. Is that the okay, here we go.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother.
Can you guys see this? Okay, yeah, we're good. Ah, no.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know.
You try to do stuff to my butt, so I don't hang out with you anymore.
For all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Yes. Okay.
5555.
Okay. 55. You heard that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm here to because you've been a big supporter of mine, all jokes aside. This right here is my young brother right here. He's been a big supporter of mine. My album's coming out, and we got the crew going around now. You in New York City, and we got the Dirty Money crew, and we wanted to make you an official member of the Dirty Money crew.
The Dirty Money crew. What did you have to do for that dirty money, Justin? Oh God. It wasn't worth it. Whatever you did, it wasn't worth it.
Are you serious?
There you go.
That is
Justin Bieber. This is your swag. And then you got to do the swag walk too.
Okay.
I got to show you the swag walk.
You show me the swag walk.
And Scooter, Scoot, Manager, Mogul, Extraordinaire, you too.
I just got much cooler.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Money.
Dirty Money. Okay, so when we walk down the streets of New York, we hit them like this. So me and you walking, we hanging out, a little later on the night after the Usher concert,
Don't get those ladies, right?
Yeah, after that, the ladies, we in the street, Times Square.
Diddy's like, yeah, enough of the ladies, okay? We get it. I hate when these kids bring up ladies. God, don't these little white boys know what I want? They know exactly what I want. They still bringing up these girls.
So, swag. You see that? You see my hand right there? That's pushing the hate back. There's a lot of hate sometimes.
Right, yeah.
Swag.
That's what you do to the ladies. When they come by, you go, swag. And you go kiss your best friend.
Swag. Swag. Try it.
So this hand?
Yeah, hand. Okay. This hand. Push it back like you're pushing the wind back. Swag. Ooh. You got it, son. You got it. That's right, my boy Beiber, official member of the Dirty Money crew.
I'm chilling with my big bro Diddy right here. You gotta go get his album. It's Last Train to Paris. It is, it's gonna be the greatest album you've ever heard. It's got a lot of cool songs, a lot of people on it. You got
Drake on there.
Lil Wayne.
Chris Brown.
I
wanted to do a song with you, but you was on tour.
He was gonna do
Usher, Brother Usher.
Big Brother Usher. So everybody's on this album. Go get this album. Last Train to Paris.
Yeah, get it.
We're out.
Peace.
All right.
Butt fuck train to Paris. Go get the album. Let me see. Bro, look what Bieber has become.
$5 drinks, $5 bars, 5 free games so you can play all night.
Look what Justin Bieber turned in 5 months ago. This is what happens to you when you know you've been butt raped and your accuser is getting in trouble and it's going to completely blow up your spot that you had your little hole abused, and people are going to be thinking that when they see you. This is what you turn into.
Justin, gonna say, hey, we got video of you leaving Ice Spice with Taylor Swift. Are you guys good now? Were you able to mend that relationship? Are you good with everything with your wife? Is there anything to the rumors?
Put down the camera.
About you and Haley?
Do you want to clarify about you and Jaden at Coachella? Ask.
Bro, where's some more? He looks all fucked up. He kissed him. Just look at how even like a couple years ago, remember Justin Bieber, he got the Vizaxizine. He got that injectable Drizug, the Vizaxizine, and then he had Bell's palsy in the side of his face. Remember? That was just a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago. And he still looked all clean cut and pretty in the face. And just like, he was all shaved, clean cut looking, just like, and his face looked fucked up from the Bell's palsy, but he still looked like well kept. And look at him here with the fucking facial hair looking fucked up. This is, to me, is a sign. Yeah, the jizzab. Yeah, bro. He got fucking Bell's palsy from that shit. Do you guys remember? His face was all fucked up looking. But yeah, even back then, he wasn't with a beard and looking like a fucking bum all the time. Bro, I think this is a sign. Bieber looking the way he started to look all fucked up a while ago. That was a sign that he knew shit was going to be coming out. I think so. You don't go from being the hottest twink on planet Earth to fucking this. He used to be so pretty. Look at him. He's going for the masculine look because everybody knows he got his little twink body abused and blown out. Good God. What was I about to look up? Let me see if I can find this it's IE. Is this got clips? Okay.
With Spectrum ZZ Self.
All right. So this right here, this is a clip that's resurfaced a bit because Billie Eilish, he mentions Billie Eilish trying to protect her from fucked up shit in the music industry. This right here, throw this into the box of evidence that Diddy did things to Bieber's little white butthole.
Install kit.
Turn on the anniversary mix.
You can feel at home in minutes.
I just want to protect her, you know? I don't want her to go through anything I went through.
Justin Bieber doesn't want Billie Eilish to lose it like he did.
I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
During an interview with Beats One Zane Lowe, Justin started tearing up when he said he wants to protect the 18-year-old singer as her fame continues to skyrocket.
Are you ready for that next level of superstardom?
No.
No?
I think I am. Honestly, no. I think I feel like I am. I feel like I always have been a little bit without really realizing it.
Your destiny?
A little. A little.
Billie recently made history at the 2020 Grammy Awards by becoming the youngest person ever to win the 4 main categories.
Billie, crazy night.
She won quietest singer.
This turned into your night.
I guess.
What does this mean to you?
Well, I'm done.
Oh, I guess all that dick sucking for Diddy really came in handy. He's powerful shit. I walked away with all these awards, and my music sounds like fucking dog shit.
Dang, man, I don't know. It's crazy. Who am I?
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and, you know, just turn their back on you in a second. So if she ever needs me, I'm going to be here for her, but
turn their back on you. That's code. That's code. That means, you know, take it from behind. That's what he's saying. That's how I'm reading into it. Ooh, Freemason shoes.
But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted, encounters, and I just want to protect her.
He's so sweet, and like I feel.
Bro, what the fuck? No one is crying trying to protect someone else from getting a bad record deal, right? Right? This is why would he be crying unless it was like real abuse? It's not like he's saying, "Oh, I got to protect her because she's going to sign one of these deals where they take all your merch profits, they take all of it." And then you go on tour and you can barely pay for your food when you're on tour. They pay for it all and then they hit you. They hit you with the fucking an IOU. They say you have to pay it all back. I gotta protect her from these bad record deals, guys. No one's doing that. He's talking about butt rape.
Well, I just honestly, I feel for him, man. He's gone through a lot, dude.
Billie, who is a super fan of the Biebs, shared the emotional clip on Instagram. The Bad Guy singer also posted a throwback photo of herself wearing a Justin Bieber t-shirt and showed off her room at the time, decked out in Belieber posters.
When did your love for the Biebs start?
You know what? It started when I was like 12, I believe, and that was like right before he retired.
Did you have posters in your room?
I did, yeah, like big ass ones.
Billie captioned the series of photos with "Stream Changes," Justin's new album, which dropped on Valentine's Day.
I'm going through changes.
Poor little Bieber. So did you guys know in his there's a whole conspiracy involving Bieber and pizza stuff. I'm not even going to have time to go into the whole deal. I think Mouthy Buddha was one of the guys that exposed this, but there's a Justin Bieber video that when you slow it down, it's the video where they had all of the fans, supposedly they had fans write all of these messages and stuff. And like on, I forget what they had all of these people draw little things and messages like on a whiteboard or some kind of fucking thing. And it all was flashing behind Bieber as he's like singing and dancing for this one video. And there's like satanic stuff that's in there and child abuse type of themes in all of this scribble that's on this wall behind Bieber, or it flashes on the screen in this video. It's really fucking weird. And then when Bieber was putting out, I forget which album it was because I don't listen to his fucking music, but he was putting up pictures of babies. It was that the Yummy song. Bro, he was putting up pictures of babies on his Instagram and saying yummy, and stuff like that for the caption. Really fucking weird stuff. Does anybody know what I'm talking about here? You probably don't, because normal people don't bother looking into any of this. And I'm not saying, whatever. You got better things to do with your time, and so should I, but I don't. So anyway, let me look up that fucking Bieber video. I'm going to get hit with a copyright. Here, we'll keep playing this. Let me search somewhere else. Get out of here. No.
I just want to protect her, you know? I don't want her.
God damn you, YouTube.
Yeah, like big ass ones.
Billy captioned the series of photos with "Stream Changes," Justin's new album, which dropped on Valentine's Day.
I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes.
Bieber commented on the post writing, "Love you," while Haley gave her a heart emoji.
Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late. Said I work on my way, bonafide.
Justin has been really vulnerable lately. He also opened up about his new album and how it's basically about his wife.
You know, this is an album I wrote in the first year of our marriage, you know, so it's like, it's so fresh, and there's so much more to learn about commitment and, building trust and foundation. I'm looking forward to continuing to build and make music that's going to reflect that.
I'm looking for this fucking video. What the fuck? We're going down a rabbit hole here. Son of a bitch. I got too many tabs open. Bro, it's not coming up. I don't know how the fuck to find this video. I'm telling you guys, there's a video. that has all this subliminal messaging in it. Is this like hold on, let me I don't want to completely bore you guys. Let me see if I can just find the video. Oh, that's where's that fucking video? All right, I'm gonna have to find it some other day and fucking post it. God damn it. Oh no. God damn. Can't they flash different parts from it? Yo! This video right here is sus. We're taking a little detour, but this video right here is sus. This is Bieber looking like he was just performing something on a man. Why is he down on his knees? Someone explain this video to me.
Happy New Year! Woo!
Why is he getting up from the ground right in front of what? This looks so sus.
Happy New Year! Woo!
I already know what it is. It's barbershop.
Who the fuck are you, bitch? Bro, lips are like wet too.
Happy New Year! Woo!
Okay. That's fun and all, but I'm still looking for this. Let me see if this is it. Is this it? Oh, this is it. I found it. Okay. Are you guys on YouTube with me? Let me check. Yeah. Okay, you're with me, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Bro, this is the video where if you stop, I'll get some other day we'll pull up because it's getting late now again. We'll pull up the shit where the guy slows down and pauses this video. There's straight up satanic imagery and shit like that. That's in the background of this video.
Where are you now? Where are you now that I need you? Couldn't find you anywhere. Where are you now that I need you?
Bro, all this stuff written in the background. So, the supposedly the story behind this video is that some fans were allowed to draw this shit. They had these people come by and what? If Dark Match was Lummy, Bubba would be cutting a huge promo on Dark Match. What are you talking about? Look, this is a live stream. This is I'm doing research on shit in the moment. Okay? I'm not on, but okay, this is number one. I've said this before. Bubba wouldn't let me do half the shit I do on here, which is why I'm happy to be able to do my own thing. I finally set up my own shit. I like to break down debates for 2-3 hours long and do deep dives into fucking random conspiracy type of shit. Even if it's a little, I'm digressing slightly from what I came on here to play. I found the fucking video, okay? Yeah, you're waiting now longer for the video, Sniz, because you wanted to talk shit. I'm just playing. I know you are funny. We're having fun. No, you're totally right, which is why I'm over here. This is why I'm not in Bubba's studio doing my own show in there. But for real, if Bubba wanted me to do a show for him, you can guarantee I wouldn't be looking for this video in the moment, okay? All of this shit, there's subliminal shit in all of this fucking video. Actually, hold on. Let's slow this down a little bit and see what happens. Oh, that's way too fast. Oh, so yeah, but I didn't finish saying because I got distracted by Snizzle talking shit about me. This video, supposedly, what the story is that fans were allowed to draw all of these doodles and random bullshit to go behind Bieber and stuff, but that the producers added stuff into it. So it's not just the fans' messages. So what they're suggesting, some of the conspiracy people, Mouthy Buddha at least, that went over this and played some of he freeze framed it on some of the subliminal shit that's just like satanic imagery and weird stuff, kid stuff. And his suggestion is that stuff is added in there. That's not the fans that. Why would the producers allow the fans to put fucking satanic weird shit behind Bieber for a video if that's not something that they're okay with. Boof it. Boof it. Xan turd. I am 8 years old. Yeah, so and if anybody doesn't know, this the spiral symbol, that means something in the community that talks about this stuff. That spiral symbol, that's not a good symbol to have. Anyway, I'm not going to spend the rest of the stream going through this video, but I was seeing if I could find something spicy. But this is a video. If you want to go through it yourself, I'll find Mouthy Buddha shit. We'll watch that on here some night, because I know the majority of people in here are not familiar with Mouthy Buddha. What other shit? Let me see. Okay, so this is where let me get to the good shit. We've got like 15 minutes or so left. Let me get to where it gets juicy, guys. We'll get off of YouTube here. So this is what came out today that has been surfaced. Well, it's resurfaced and been circulating around certain communities online. Let's get to it, because this gets so fucking weird, guys. Hold on, I have it in an email. Yes. Okay, so this is the source. This is going around right now, and this is very interesting. Let's see. This one, right? Yeah, okay. So, from the Smoking Gun, drug lord claims feds quizzed him about sex life of Sean Diddy Combs. So this is the guy, James Rosemond. He was like part of a record company. I forget exactly, but he's friends with Diddy. During a debriefing session with federal investigators, James Rosemond, the music manager turned cocaine kingpin. So yeah, this guy got in trouble for like selling and moving a bunch of fucking coke. And there's also some murder for hire plot that he got involved in and went to jail for. Cocaine Kingpin was reportedly questioned about the sexual preferences of entertainers, including whether Sean Diddy Combs was having sexual relationships with underage boys, according to a U.S. District Court filing. In an affidavit included as part of a new trial motion filed last month, Rosemond recounted his involvement in a series of 9 pretrial proffer sessions in late 2011. The meetings were attended by Rosemond, his lawyers, federal prosecutors, and Drug Enforcement Administration and Internal Revenue Service agents. The purpose of the meeting was to allow federal investigators to question Rosemont, 48, about his criminal activities and evaluate whether he should be offered a cooperation agreement in advance of his narcotics trafficking trial. Facing overwhelming evidence of his guilt, Rosemond's best chance of avoiding life in prison was to strike a deal with Department of Justice lawyers. However, investigators eventually declined to cut a deal with Rosemond, who was subsequently convicted at trial of running a drug ring that sold millions of dollars worth of cocaine. Rosemond, who is nicknamed Jimmy Henchman, faces a mandatory term of life in prison when sentenced October 25th in Brooklyn federal court. So this guy is going away for life. In advance of Rosemond's first proffer session, defense lawyers provided investigators with the names of 8 of his cocaine suppliers, according to the court filings. During the proffers that followed, Rosemond implicated himself in a pair of homicide plots, describing his drug distribution network, and copped to other crimes. Rosemond was quizzed during an October 4th session about his contact with several public figures, including Combs, Reverend Al Sharpton, and musician Wyclef Jean. At Rosemond's trial last year, IRS agent Mark such and such testified that during the proffer session, investigators questioned the music industry figure about his business transactions with Sharpton, Jean, and asked whether either celebrity engaged in illegal activity. Rosemond denied any improprieties on the part of Sharpton or Jean. Van Dresch recalled that Rosemond was also asked about Combs, since we had information through other witnesses that the defendant may have made an admission to Sean Combs. The nature of this purported admission was not the subject of further testimony. Van Dresch added the Rosemond described having business dealings years earlier with Combs, and that they had a cordial relationship. In his September 6th affidavit, Rosemond contended that he reluctantly agreed to the proffer session arranged by Gerald Shargel, his former lawyer. Rosemond added that the investigators sought to get him to confess to crimes for which he had no involvement. When the defendant said he didn't know about a certain event, they accused him of lying. So we'll read through the rest of this. The confrontational session turned awkward, Rosemond stated, when an investigator showed him naked pictures of different women. The purpose of this purported investigative technique is not revealed in Rosemond's affidavit. A prosecutor, Rosemond continued, then asked about entertainers' sexual preferences, including but not only Sean Combs having sexual relationships with underage boys. Again, Rosemond provided no context for these alleged queries. During Rosemond's trial, Shargel complained to Judge John Gleason that federal prosecutors and agents were only seeking trophies when they questioned Rosemond about celebrities during the proffer sessions, and when Rosemond provided nothing of substance on the high-profile figures, disappointed investigators rejected his client's bid for cooperation deal. Prosecutors countered Shargel's claims, declaring that Rosemond was untrustworthy and lied during the debriefing sessions. Some of Rosemond's admissions during the proffer session were used against him during his criminal trial. In new trial motion, Rosemond's current attorney argues that Shargel provided ineffective assistance of counsel by improperly opening the door to the government's use of the damaging proffer material. Federal investigator. So yeah, his attorneys, they're saying he had a shitty attorney before. They appealed this a couple times or something. Federal investigators are barred from discussing the details of confidential proffer sessions. The notes from which are not public. Shargel, Rosemond's ex-attorney, declined an interview request about debriefing sessions. So apparently when this other guy, this Rosemond, who is a friend of Diddy's, and acquaintance, a business. I assume they're involved in the entertainment industry somehow. I don't know exactly the connection, but anyway, apparently in this affidavit, there is talk about, and this is a link to it right here. But this gets weird, guys. This gets really weird, and I don't know which way to go with this. The September 6th affidavit, okay? So here we go. This pops up. October 11th, defendant reluctantly went to proffer with the government with the same arresting agents and prosecutors that defendant motioned above. The proffers became more awkward with defendant when prosecutor Todd Kaminsky asked the defendant in a room full of agents about women and start showing naked pictures of different women to the defendant. Questions became even more bizarre when said prosecutor asked about the entertainer's sexual preferences, including but not only Sean Combs having sexual relationships with underage boys. Now, this is being spread around on the internet. Today, I saw different people sharing this. Someone who one of the people is a very reliable source for like conspiracy kind of news shit, and they shared this thing. And I was like, oh fuck, yeah, we got, so this is good. This is adds to my opinion that he's doing stuff to kids or whatever. And so I was really like, it sucks to see this, that if he's actually doing stuff to underage boys, but I was like, oh fuck, this is evidence in my favor. But then a few things caught my eye. Number one, I could not find this fucking affidavit anywhere. I don't know why we have this right here. This a couple paragraphs we got. I don't know why we got this, but this is all that you'll get. If someone else can find this full affidavit, I'll shut the fuck up about it and be like, okay, yeah, he's touching kids, whatever. But this is just weird because this is this affidavit or this clip of the affidavit is going around. I lost the page here. Okay. This is going around, and it's saying that this Rosemont guy was questions about Diddy's sexual preferences. This isn't the nail in the coffin or anything, but this is interesting that prosecutors are supposedly asking about Diddy doing stuff to young boys. And this is all the way back in 2011, supposedly, right? So that means that would imply that the prosecutors, the feds, who the fuck ever, there's some people that have sort of sniffed out to some degree that Diddy is diddling little boys. The strange thing is, I cannot find the fucking affidavit anywhere. Maybe I'm not that smart when it comes to fucking, getting fucking court papers and shit, okay? But normally, if there's, I don't have trouble finding when someone's sharing pictures from an affidavit or a fucking indictment. I can normally find it within like a few minutes. Someone has it somewhere and I fucking just click and get right to it. This is not the case with this. I spent over an hour today looking. So, and that goes to show you, if someone else can find it real easy, then I am completely retarded, and that's fine. This isn't something that I could find. But anyway, this is what we got here. Couldn't find it anywhere else. Let me show you, though. Hold on. So this is the smoking gun. This is the source for this affidavit right here. This is the first page, the first news outlet that talked about it. Then let's go here. Okay. Let me screen share this other page. Okay. Smoking gun, FBI. This is some other fucking, and these are probably not reliable sources to be getting news from. I don't know anything about these other pages, but I'm just showing you guys what I found. Okay. The smoking gun, FBI, DEA, IRS were investigating Diddy for having sex with underage little boys in 2011. And what do we have here? Oh, we got the same clip of the affidavit, the same couple paragraphs. Okay. Drug lord claims feds quizzed him about sex life of Diddy. Then this is just the other article. This is the same article that's here on the right. You guys seeing this? So Declined to deal with Rosemont, convicted him. This is the article we just read through. All right. Damn, I got the burps. So they're referencing this same article. We can X out of that. Let me screen share a different page. This is the other page that I found talking about this. Feds question Jimmy Henchman about Sean Diddy Combs sexing young boys. Diddy will have whatever. They're going through all this. According to court documents released by the Smoking Gun, and then that takes us back to our initial article. So all of these articles that are showing that this Rosemont guy supposedly, Scott Starbird. Yeah, no. That's not evidence. It's not strong evidence. He said, she said isn't strong evidence. I think it is evidence. If someone is saying that they witnessed something about, it's not enough evidence to convict somebody, so to speak. But anyway, yeah, I'm not saying this is a nail in a coffin. I'm just showing. We'll screen share back to this page. So all these articles are linking back to this. The Smoking Gun, Buster is talking about this. So, all right, let's look at the affidavit again. And I'm telling you guys, I looked everywhere for this. I spent over an hour looking at random shit, reading shit. Why does this have bad grammatical errors? I should probably read through this whole top paragraph because there's probably misspelled and errors in there, but this is where I get kind of like feeling weird. Like what is happening? Proffers became more awkward with defendant. So this can't possibly be like a real affidavit, right? That has this much bad grammar. The proffers became more awkward with, should say the defendant, but it just says awkward with defendant when prosecutor Ton Kaminsky asked the defendant in a room full of agent. There's no way. This can't be real, right? This can't be real. There's no way this is a real affidavit that's written like this. And I can't find it anywhere. I can't verify this anywhere. Everywhere I try to verify, it just points back to this article that was released in 2011 or whenever. 2012. I forget what. Anyway. Just then, at the 19 here, number 19, we've got 2 grammatical errors in there. Then come down to this paragraph. Where it's the same paragraph, but it's supposed to be split. It says James Rosemont affidavit, page 3. So this is supposed to be page 3. Can't find these pages anywhere. But then we go down to, this is continued of this paragraph, and it goes about, okay, ask the defendant in a room full of agents is what it's supposed to say. It doesn't say that. It's missing the S. Ask the defendant in a room full of agents about woman and start showing naked pictures of different woman to the defendant. It's supposed to be plural. Women. E-N. Room full of agents about, ask the defendant in a room full of agents about women and start showing naked pictures of different women. So, and this is also grammatically incorrect too, because they said, this is in past tense. They're speaking in past tense. Todd Kaminsky asked in a room full of agents and started showing naked pictures is what it should say. This is all wrong. Questions became even more bizarre when said prosecutor asked about entertainers' sexual preferences, including but not only Sean Combs having sexual relationships with underage boys. So this is just weird. I don't know why I can't find the original affidavit. Every place that talks about this affidavit links to this article, which is some unknown fucking site, The Smoking Gun. But anyway, this is getting passed around on the internet, showing like, oh yeah, look, investigators were looking into Puff Daddy, Diddy. They were looking into Diddy all the way back in 2011. Investigators had some suspicion that he was banging little boys. But I can't verify any of this shit. And the affidavit is full of fucking grammatical errors. So that can't possibly be real, right? It's one fat agent that filled the room. Yeah. No, why is it? It's completely fucked up. And then this is the weird thing too. Let me see this page. I'll X out of that. I'll X out of there. And somebody explain this now. I'll screen share this. Jimmy Henchman could be released from prison thanks to former President Donald Trump. This is the guy that is supposedly in this affidavit getting questioned by investigators about Diddy banging little boys. He was involved in some kind of murder for hire plot and selling a shitload of cocaine. Now, this guy didn't get out under Trump, but why was Trump... I remember hearing about Trump getting involved in some fucking rapper and producers getting let out of jail, and I didn't pay much attention back then. Maintains he should be released from prison after President Trump offered him clemency in an unprecedented legal argument winding through the court system. What the fuck? Why is Trump getting involved in this? And prison music executive Jimmy Henchman Rosemond claims he should be a free man thanks to President Donald Trump. Rosemond's lawyers are testing the constitutionality and the process of the president's pardoning powers in an unprecedented new legal argument. That's a lot of P's. Henchman-born James Rosemond is serving 9 life sentences after he was convicted of numerous drug offenses and ordering the murder of one of 50 Cent's friends, Lowell Lodi Mac Fletcher. Rosemond maintains that he was a scapegoat of an overzealous prosecutor since he was never caught with the drugs. Of course, if you are at the top of moving drugs around, large amounts of cocaine, you're probably not the one actually physically moving the cocaine, okay? He also denied arranging the murder of Fletcher. So this guy is involved in some fucking murder scheme and selling cocaine, and Donald Trump entertained the idea of fucking pardoning this. What is even happening right now? I'm so confused. Trump pardoned Lil Wayne. Is that who he pardoned? But I remember something about some other producer coming up back in the day, and I just didn't pay attention because the federal DAs were trying to get henchmen to sing. Yeah, so you can see at least in the part of the affidavit, and I went in some of the real indictments and like the court proceedings that I read through, it did talk about that. So that seems to be true, even though that is something listed in the fucking questionable affidavit that is listed on that fucking Smoking Gun website. It says it on there, but I did read that in other places. They were pressuring him to try to get him to give up some dirt on other people. That's true. But why the fuck was Trump getting involved? I think I can X out of this. Hold on a second. Where are we? But here's where it gets here. This is where it also gets interesting here. So I don't know where we're going down with this road in Trump. I will need to look into this. This is just I found this when I was looking for the fucking affidavit and shit. Why the fuck was Trump getting involved in this? I seriously don't fucking know. Someone gave him some bad intel. Or is there a chance that guy was unfairly prosecuted? I doubt it. So let me screen share this other page too. This is about Diddy's ex-wife. And this is making its rounds tonight. I got to get off here in a minute, guys. I'm running late. In a 4-part... Oh, wait. Did I... okay, yeah. We're on here. In a 4-part, sometimes cryptic Instagram post, the 90s hitmaker and former flame of the late model actress suggests her death was not from natural causes and calls for an investigation. So this is Kim Porter, the mother of a couple of Diddy's kids, baby mama. A week after arrest of Sean Diddy Combs' new jack swinging singer, Al B. Sure, took to Instagram to detail what he claims is a vast conspiracy around the 2018 death of model-turned-actress Kim Porter. Porter was his former flame and then, after their split, the on-off partner of the freshly incarcerated mogul whose supposed knowledge of Combs' alleged sex trafficking led to her death, and the R&B singer suggests in his call for an investigation. On Monday, I'll be sure, whose given name is Albert Joseph Brown, detailed that he says was the work of multiple individuals surrounding Porter at the time of her death from lobar pneumonia. In the 4 posts, which featured images of the former couple, pages from their memoir, Brown refers to Porter's 2018 death as a tragic murder. So this guy's saying that she got killed off. This is an ex of this Kim Porter. And the Kim Porter is also an ex of Diddy, has kids with Diddy. And he's suggesting she got killed off because of what she knows about whatever fucking hot mess Diddy's gotten himself into. In a nutshell, Kimberly was allegedly taken from us because she was set on a course to accomplish what Miss Cassie Ventura did by igniting the bonfire, which brings us here today. In his call for a probe by authorities, Brown suggests that everyone who was around Porter's home, particularly any publicists, should be questioned by law enforcement as he accused them of conspiracy to prevent Porter's book from being published. He alleges this involved swapping the pages of her manuscript with others so that inflammatory details were never published. Brown claims he learned of what Porter intended to include in her memoir from frequent and intimate conversations and her selfless attempts to save my life. So in his post, should we go to it? Where is it? Let me see if this will link us right to it. This will be the last thing we look at, and we'll get out of here. All right, yeah. Let me screen share with this because the plot thickens. There's been some other memoir that got released that supposedly it's supposed to be this Kim Porter's memoir, but it's a fake one. They released a different memoir to make people think this was the memoir that has the dirt on Diddy and whatever secret bullshit behind the scenes, and it's not the right one. It's being sold on Amazon. Let me get back to this page so I can. Oh yeah, it's shit. Let me screen share. Fucking Instagram. This is his post. Okay. Right? So this is official Be Sure. He's tagging law enforcement and everybody in this fucking thing. How many pages of this shit? Can we get what's happening here? Why does it keep changing? Okay, so this is supposed to be him and the lady. For over a decade and a half, I've been posting about and tagging random law enforcement agencies in hopes to protect loved ones, avoid deaths and tragedies that could have all been avoided. Despite this, I've been ignored, ridiculed, and medically silenced to cover up these crimes. you're all now aware of by a very aggressive PR team and costly campaign to silence and physically harm me from exposing. So remember, in the Diddy affidavit, it went to how all of fucking P. Diddy's employees that worked in his fucking, his PR companies and whatever the fuck, they were all complicit and or involved in intimidating people and fucking people over so that they would not leak any information about the fucked up shit P. Diddy would do. It's only aimed to prevent me from further sharing publicly the facts and insights Lady KP shared, that's the woman, Porter, shared with me during our frequent and intimate conversation in her selfless attempts to save my life by sharing frequent plans to do harm and possibly by ending my life. So he's saying she would give him the heads up on Diddy trying to do whatever the fuck to either hurt him or silence him. I'm writing this post to I'm writing this post to formally request an investigation into an entire group of individuals who worked at or around the residence of Miss Kimberly Porter, including the publicist who assisted drafting this. It has come to my attention that these persons were also instructed to steal her computer and mobile devices, which contained her original book notes. Original notes are distinct from the fabricated bullshit and offensive pages circulated via Amazon, which depict graphic sexual acts involving me that never took place and were edited and added after Miss Porter's tragic murder. So this bitch died or got killed off. They took what she was writing a book to expose Diddy, supposedly, allegedly, and that book was all edited, and they just put it with a bunch of salacious shit suggesting that this guy was like having an affair with her. That's a roundabout way what's happened. It went from being a Diddy expose to just being, 50 Shades of Grey starring official I'll Be Sure. I urge you to consider who authorized such a fictitious publication without categorizing it as calculated fiction. The publicists and conspirators worked in concert from separate camps, launching this campaign, which appears to be very personal and a deliberate distraction from the involvement in covering horrific crimes, assisted in and perplexed the public for many years, which I have personally experienced and cautiously deemed just a medical crisis for legal reasons until the rest of these atrocities were uncovered by authorities, making it more believable to a gullible public that have been fooled for so long. Part 2 in the next post. Should I go to the next post? What's going on with this? Okay. Is this the next post?
Are returning this book, Kim's Lost Words, especially after I'll Be Sure came out and said it is calculated fiction. So after the Daily Mail came out with this exclusive Kim's Lost Words, they also said in their article that they were not able to confirm or verify that this was actually Kim Porter's last words. I'll Be Sure even came out earlier today in 3 parts, alleging that he believes that the perpetrator, aka Diddy, was behind a lot of things.
Kata, yes, it's a Diddy party. What's up, fam? Party's almost over here. I gotta get off. I've gone way too late. But yeah, we're just getting through this shit real quick.
Including her death, him getting very, very sick and being put in a coma, and many others. So on my YouTube, I posted about this story, and someone said this in the comments. I can't confirm or deny, but you guys let me know and confirm in the comment. You can pause the video to read her full comment, but basically Amazon is saying you don't need to return the book and you can take your money back. Apparently there's an overwhelming people that are returning it. Are you one of them? So it looks like everybody...
Bro, everybody's returning the book. Okay. It was fake, a global backlash of this impossible, nonsensical edit after Kim's death buffoonery. So, you got the gist of it here. This is just like breaking 12 hours ago, okay? So I'm giving y'all some breaking news here, at the very least, even though I spent too long looking through a goddamn Justin Bieber music video. We got breaking news here. So, is it possible this Kim Porter woman was killed by Diddy and or his people? They gave her like, a new COVID virus or something. She supposedly died of some kind of pneumonia or some bullshit. I don't even fucking know. But it's too late for me to look into that. So anyway, yeah, guys, this is just, I wanted to bring you all of this fucking bullshit I stumbled on. I'm telling you, I did work to try to prep for this, and I got down this rabbit hole looking for that affidavit that mysteriously you can't find the original copy to read through all the rest of the pages. The only page of this affidavit that you can find anywhere, it seems, is the one page where it talks about Diddy doing stuff with little boys that has a bunch of grammatical errors in it. So I'm like, it seems fake. If someone can find the original, maybe it's some actual fucking retard of a detective or something that had to type that out. I don't fucking know. Just seems really crazy that I'll be sure this guy can type out a paragraph that's more grammatically correct than what some fucking Fed agent can do on the clock getting paid. That's baffling to me. So anyway, let me we're gonna X out all these. I got fucking like 10 tabs open here. So anyway, guys, this has been collab. Yes, Kata, we should collab. I'm gonna do some collabs with some people. Fucking Shannon Burke, I got to get on here. He said he would like to do some shit with me. I got to get him on here. I've kept him waiting long enough. He wants to use Zoom though, so I got to look into that. I'm not exactly sure how to incorporate. It's probably easy, but how to incorporate to go through Zoom and then also stream it on StreamYard. I guess I got to just like set up the Zoom with him and then screen share that page the whole time I've got him on or whatever. I guess that'll work, right? So anyway. Thank you guys for checking out the show. This has been Dark Times with Dark Matt Steve. I got to get out of here. I'm already way late. I get so wrapped up into the stream, and I actually enjoy teasing some of this shit apart and explaining shit I found. So losing track of time here. But thank you guys for checking out the show. Anybody that's still up in the chat, fucking Scott Starbird, Kata, Gene Lasker, Fat Pig, all you lovers, thank you so much for checking out the stream. Just wanted to bring you a little bit of breaking news, some shit I found. I really thought when I saw that affidavit, I was like, oh, fuck, we got his ass. But, dude, I don't know. I don't know about that affidavit. I'm going to have to do some more searching while I got some free time, which is never. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out the show. Where's Fat Pig's outro song? I hope he noticed. I got more tracks in here. That takes out the right. Thank you guys again for checking out the show. Please, if you're watching this when the fuck ever, now or later, not live, like and subscribe. God damn it, we should have played my Diddy song. We should have played my Diddy song. Hold on. We're going to do the outro is going to be my Diddy song. We're doing it, guys. I don't give a fuck what I get hit with. Let me pause this outro music. This right here is a Dark Match production. This goes out to all the gay rappers blackmailing other gay rappers. Check it out. Seems like yesterday the world didn't know the sexual things I do with my bros. Fetish parties I like to throw. They call me Puffy cause I like to blow. Sex with men is like a dream. I secretly record them like Epstein. You'll be famous if I start flirting. I had sex with Beiber when he was 13. In the future I hope to see other rappers drop their pants for me. If they laid a track with me, then they probably laid pipe in the back of me. Rumors became hard to conceal. Cat Williams told everyone it's real. I hit on him, but I don't like short men. I just thought that he was 10. Make no mistake, the rumors are not fake. They found out I'm gay because every day I became
kissing news.
I get hard when there's guys around, and when I drive past a playground. If we go shopping and I pay for you, then you know I'm about to go gay for you. I've banged men in every city. Instead of no homo, they say no Diddy. 50 Cent thought I was suspicious. I think his body looks delicious. Oh! My butthole has been through trauma. I once had a threesome with Obama. Took a tour of the White House. I have blackmail at my house. I like penis and I like anus. If you give me one, then I'll make you famous. The smell of semen is on my breath. I hope I can't have gay sex after death. Oh God, these lyrics are so good.
Hey, the rumors are not fake. They found out I'm gay because every day I be kissing news.
All right, guys, it's been a fun stream. We're getting the fuck out of here. I'll see you later. I love you guys. Thank you all for watching the stream. I'll be back on tomorrow around 8 o'clock. I love you. I love you.